Hi, it's Trepacer. Good morning. Saturday, the 22nd of June, 2024. I hope everybody had a good week. It's been hot in New York the last couple of days. It's supposed to be hot, I think, up until, till maybe like Thursday of this coming week. I got my air conditioner window, which I put in the window a couple of weeks ago. And I'm going to clean the filter tomorrow in the morning. But it's been good. Like I said, not this past week, but the week before, had gotten sick. Monday I started feeling sick, and I thought maybe it was because I had laid down before and I had the air conditioner on at 60 degrees. Usually when I'm up and conscious and it's hot, I usually leave the air conditioner on the 60-degree temperature when it's in the daytime when I'm up and mobile, and that's good. Cools the room down. Then every once in a while, I turn it off when the room is cool, but when I go to sleep, I make sure to turn it up to like 68, because then 68, that's a good weather, because if I leave it at 60, I think I'll get sick, because it'll be a little too cold to be in the air. So I thought maybe because I had fell asleep. I remember I think I had laid down after I ate the previous Saturday, and so I thought maybe I got sick from that. It was 60. I had the air conditioner on and I had laid down and I kind of fell asleep for like an hour. But then again, my friend was telling me, because at our job, they were playing with the, not playing with the air conditioner. A couple of weeks ago, they were having trouble. Every time we come in, it'd be hot in there. The air it was not cool, and it was not blowing cool air in there, until finally they had the guy come fix it. And then it was cooler. Then it was like noticeably cooler than even in the, like, you understand, from where we are where I work at, you got to come through the door, and then there's an area in there where we make the posters and stuff, and other guy that works with us, Gary, he sits in and does his job, and then you go through that door to where me and the guy I work with, Mark, sits in there, and in there it was like really, it got noticeably colder. So I said, and it was okay. I was okay for a little bit, but then my friend was telling me, yeah, you can tell it was noticeably cooler in the area where we are. And then after 5 weeks, when that Monday I came back, last Monday, not this week, but the week before, I came in that Monday, and I started feeling sick, started coughing, and then I had to take off. I took off Tuesday, Wednesday, and even though I gave back to work on Thursday, I was still feeling it, and I didn't start feeling good until this past week. Then I started feeling better. I started getting over the cold, so I started feeling better. So that was good. And so like I said, I'm feeling better now. I'm over the cold. And like I said, I went to the dentist on Wednesday, because it was Juneteenth, so we were off. So I had scheduled me for a dentist appointment, so a checkup, and then she just gave me a cleaning, give me the fluoride treatment, and then I don't have to go back for another 3 months. So I'll see them back in September. So I'm glad that I made the decision last year to get the deep cleaning and get the surgery on my gums, so that way, and everything seems to be going good. I brush my teeth and take the, gargle with the mouthwash, 2 times a day. So I'm maintaining my teeth health, because I wanted to keep my teeth. I wanted to make sure that I, kept my teeth. That was a real big thing for me, to make sure I kept my teeth. That's why I made the decision to, to pay for the surgery and, get my teeth done, fixed. So that's what I did. So I'm happy I did that. So my teeth health has been really good. So that's why I'm really glad about that I made that decision. Now, I'm sorry, I lost train of thought for a minute there. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, so like I said, I'm better now. Like I said, I was having the sore throat, and the runny nose a little bit, and headache. But like I said, I started feeling better this week. You know, I was taking the medicine, taking the Dayquil, took some NyQuil sometimes, and it got me. And after a while, I felt better. It took me about a week, and then I started feeling better. And now I feel better health-wise. Now, in terms of like I said, my vacation, I put my vacation time in. We work. You know, I got to work this week. It's 5 days, and then, you know, July 4th this year is on the Thursday, so we're off that Thursday and Friday this year, which is good. So I just got to work these 5 days this week, and then 3 days, you know, up to July 3rd, and then we're off the 4th and the 5th, and then there's the weekend 6th and 7th. Then I go on vacation from the 8th to the 18th, or 8th to the 17th, and then I return to work on that Thursday, the 18th. So, yeah, so I just got basically about 8 more days before I go on vacation. Like I said, this year I'm not going anywhere. I know my siblings, some of my siblings are going on a cruise this year, but like I'm not into the cruise thing. But my brother did mention, my brother that I go to the baseball game with, Daryl, he about maybe going to Vegas. So I think I'm gonna probably do that in December when I take vacation in December. Maybe we can go for like 3 or 4 days, and just, you know, can go visit the Grand Canyon and just, you know, because I'm not much of a gambler and stuff. Maybe see a few shows and stuff. Just, you know, just to get out of, you know, for a couple of days. I'll see if we can do that, you know. So we can plan that out. I'll talk to my brother. Because also, when I'm on vacation, I'm going to probably go to another Met game. Okay, because I think the Mets are home when I'm on vacation. So I'll see. I think the Mets are home that whole week. So I'll see if we can go like that Friday. I want to go to a night game, because night games to me are just better aesthetically. I like the night games. So, and like I said, the weather has been hot. This past, going through like a mini heat wave. I think across this part of the country, we're going through a mini heat wave. So I told my brother, I told my stepfather, because I came home because I told him it's going to be really hot. He has an air conditioner, which I bought for him like I think 2 years ago. I said, listen, when you get the air conditioner, he got the air conditioner in the window. I helped him put it in the window like I think 2 weeks ago. I said, listen, clean the filter. You got to make sure you clean the filter. Close the other window, because he has 2 windows in the living room there. I said, close the other window, pull the shades, okay? And he has this heavy-duty curtain, because, you know, like I said, his room is really like the living room. But he has these heavy-duty curtains that blocks off the one whole section where he sleeps at. And I said, just pull those curtains close. Okay, close the other window, turn on the air conditioning to the low setting, okay, all the way to the low setting, and then that way you should, you know, it'll keep it cool in there, because you don't need to be sitting in there. Because I remember I came home from the dentist on Wednesday, and when I left it was like 73 degrees, but when I came back the temperature was ratcheting up. I was only in the dentist's office from like 9 to 9:45, and then on my way back home, the temperature shot up to like 80, and it was, you know, temperature was rising. So I told him to do this, so that way it'll keep cool in there, you know. And even if it should keep, you know, it'll cool that portion of the room off of you, because you'll have the heavy duty curtains blocking, you know, the other part of the living room, and you have the air conditioner on, and you have the other window closed, so that way it'll keep your area, you know, nice and cool. And then also, when my late brother, in the room he used to sleep in off the kitchen, my brother bought him this heavy duty fan that blows cool air. It's like a, you know, it's like a standing fan, but it blows nice cool air. And I told him, listen, if that doesn't cool you off, you can always borrow that, take that and turn that on, and it'll keep, you know, it'll really, and put that on, you'll keep it cool. So, and I'm thankful that he did that when I came home from work on Thursday. And yesterday, I saw Friday, he took my suggestion, you know, so that way it'll keep his area cool. Exactly. Like I turned my air conditioner off now because I'm recording this, but I can tell, like I said, the temperature is like 70 something today, but I think it's supposed to go up to like, I think 89 today, and I think tomorrow it's supposed to be 94, even hotter. So it's just, I think we're gonna have this mini heat wave till like Thursday before the temperature cools down to the low 80s, and then, you know, then at night it'll be in the 60s, which is nice sleeping weather. But I'm just glad he followed my suggestion, because like I say, my stepfather's older dude. You don't want to be in there and pass out, you know, because you're hot. But anyway, oh yeah, and what I also want to do, I'm caught up with The Boys. You know, they dropped 3 episodes last week of season 4, and I finally got through editing episode 3 last night and uploaded it. So that's on this channel. So all 3 episodes are on this channel. Like I said, I initially got blocked with the first episode. Then I figured out a way to bypass the YouTube algorithm. And so now I have all 3 episodes on there. And episode 4, I downloaded yesterday. So today around maybe 11:30 or 12, I'm going to record my reaction to episode 4, which dropped Thursday. Okay, and then maybe later on in today, when I come back from my running around my food shopping and going to the cleaners and stuff, I can start editing episode 4. And then whatever I don't finish today, I can finish maybe, you know, tomorrow. Because tomorrow I will be recording my reaction to Superman, My Adventures of Superman episode 6, I believe. And I usually edit that when I come home from work on Monday. So that's why I'm going to try to see if I can edit episode 4 of The Boys today and tomorrow, if I don't finish it today. Because usually, like I think I can do it in like 3 hours. So it depends on how I feel, excuse me, when I get back from running around outside. Because if I don't finish, you know, I'm going to try to do maybe at least 2 hours or so tonight. If I don't, then tomorrow what I can do is finish the rest of it. And I also got to watch The Acolyte episode 3 and 4, because I watched the first 2 episodes. I got to get caught up watching episode 3 and 4, which I could probably do when I'm ironing my clothes tomorrow. If I don't have a chance to watch it today, I can do, or I may do that when I'm eating my breakfast this morning. Watch 1 episode and then maybe the other episode tomorrow when I'm, you know, ironing my clothes for work. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to well, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. Yeah, so episode 4, like I said, I downloaded it, so I just gotta record my reaction to that. That one I'm gonna try to upload that to my Patreon probably today. And so that's on the Patreon. And also, I wanna see if I can. That's what I'm gonna use my vacation to see if I can try to improve my Patreon page. You know, I got a new subscriber, then he you know, canceled the membership. So maybe, you know, I'm gonna see if I can do something to maybe improve the Patreon page besides just putting the unedited reactions on there. Maybe I can try to get more engagement, is what I want to try to do. Let's see, I'll try to look up and see what other people have done and see what I can do to improve my engagement with my Patreon page. Okay, and also what I want to do, go back to what was I gonna say? I'm gonna say live reactions. No, doing live. I'm sorry, not live. What's live? Live YouTube video. I forgot what the name of it. Like podcasts, you know, like live podcasts, like on Saturdays. I think that would probably be the best if I could like do that for an hour, like once a week, live podcast. But I gotta see if I'm in the midst of trying to figure that out again, because I used to do a lot of them, I think last year. Then I just got away from it. But I'll see if I can go back to doing podcasts at least, you know, once a week, you know, like a Saturday. That, and maybe even if it's possible to do a podcast, a live podcast where I like react to something. So, because I know people have done that before, like a live podcast where they watch. So if I can figure that out, maybe I might do that with a TV show reaction or something like that. Do it live on Saturday, you know, after I download it. Just see, I'll see if I can work that out. I'll try to do that. So, like, so this is all plans in my head. And I also started working on designing a T-shirt. And I'm gonna see if I can design like a couple of T-shirts and see how that goes. And maybe I can even put that on my on my Patreon too, and see if that works, works for me. So I got a lot of ideas that I want to do. And like I said, when I'm on vacation, that's the best time to do it, because like I said, I'm not going nowhere now in July when I'm on vacation. Excuse me, when I'm on vacation. But and I also want to do it. See, like I said, I plan with my brother, what we can do for, we go to Vegas for a couple of days, and 3 or 4 days, and just tour around, do the whole tourist thing. It'll be like my 3rd time that I went to Vegas, so we'll see. Anyway, so look for my edited reaction to The Boys season 4, episode 4, which will probably, if I do it right, will go up tomorrow on this channel. Okay, the unedited version, which will go on my Patreon, will probably go up today, because what I'm going to do before I go running around to do my errands, go into the supermarket, go to the cleaners and stuff, I'm going to record my reaction. Then what I'll do is before I leave, I'll have it upload, so by the time I come back from running around, it'll be loaded on my Patreon page, the unedited version. Okay, so my patrons will have it, they'll have it today, and then tomorrow, hopefully I'll finish editing episode 4 for tomorrow, and then I'll be officially caught up, okay? And then they drop a new episode, every Thursday, and then I can watch it actually on Friday this time, and record my reaction on Friday, and edit it on Saturday. So I'll be caught up, because it just threw me off, because they dropped 3 episodes, and I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough time to edit it, but I worked out a way to get it done. Okay, so so now I'm almost caught up. Okay, so I'm good with that. And I do have to do a video for my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. And I think I know what it's going to be about, a sports-related thing. Probably going to have to do with a little bit of Willie Mays, and also about Reggie Jackson, because he did an interview, and it was a really powerful interview. And I think it was not an interview. He was part of a broadcast. They were talking about the Negro League, because they were doing a celebration down in Alabama, and he was talking about the time when he was down there and what he had to go through, and it was just really powerful. Okay, and what I'll do is I'm going to link that video to the video that I do, my commentary, so people can actually watch it, because it's just really powerful what he was saying. It just it really just made you realize what people had to go through, and it was just really powerful, and you can tell he was emotional reliving it, and you know how people say, oh, you got to go through stuff to remember. No, he basically said he'd rather not have went through what he had to go through, which I don't blame. He was really brutally honest. Okay, so I really like that. So I'm gonna do a little video for my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions, where I talk about that. Okay, so look for that, and I also got to make a list of movies that I want to watch when I'm on vacation, because there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen that I want to see, and my vacation will be the best time to do it. So I can see if I can at least watch 1 movie a day. That'll be like 10 movies. Because 5, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, that'll be at least 10 movies that I want to watch. So I got to make a list and then just go through them when I'm on vacation. Okay, so I'll do that as well. So again, look for look for my again, besides this video, look for my edited version of The Boys season 4 episode 4, which will probably go up tomorrow if I plan this right, and the unedited version, which will go on my Patreon page, will go up today. Okay, so they'll get that, and then, like I said, I'm gonna work on seeing ways that I can do Patreon and a live video, live YouTube. That's what I was trying to talk about. Do a live video like every Saturday, if I can just work out what I want to do, and so those are things that I want to work on when I'm on vacation and stuff. So hopefully that'll come to fruition. And again, I want to try to improve the Patreon page as long as I have, because there was a point where I was just dissatisfied and I didn't want to do the Patreon page. I was going to just take it down and just say, let's leave it alone. But, and because there's moments where you think, you know, you're not making much of a dent in things and stuff, and you're not, you know, YouTube channel is what it is. It's not growing. Like I said, I have just under 4,000 subs on this channel, and it's pretty much steady that, and it's, you know, it's not really growing. So, but I do this because it gives me a chance to vent and to talk about things that I love, like TV shows and movies and stuff. So that's why I still do it, you know. Sure, would I love more subs? Of course I would. Yeah, that's just human nature. Of course you would want more engagement and all that stuff. But unfortunately, it is what it is. So, you know, I don't have a hot girl to be in my videos to get subs or something, or, you know, I do this because I love it, and it is what it is. So I'm going to keep doing it until, you know, I get tired of doing it. Okay, so it is what it is. So again, sorry for me rambling on in this video. I didn't mean to ramble on, because I got to get up and wash up and then eat. So again, look for The Boys. Okay, that'll be tomorrow. I got to do the Reggie Jackson video for my Paul's Views and Opinions channel, which will probably go up tomorrow. And I may do another video about the whole debate, which is coming up on Thursday, between President Biden and Donald Trump, which, like, and again, like, I'm done with politics. Politics is just, but that's another rant for another day. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. Please hit the like and subscribe button. In the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. Okay. Okay, my Patreon's only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there. I got movies, Marvel shows, DC shows. I got X-Men 97 on there. I have Gen V. I didn't take Gen V down, which I thought I was going to do that, but I think I'm not going to take it down because I have more room. So I think I'll leave it up. And I also have, like I said, The Boys season 4 is on there. All 3 episodes. Episode 4 should go up there today. And yeah, Fallout, I have that on there as well. So tons of unedited content. And like I said, I want to see if I can improve my Patreon page and maybe design a few t-shirts or something. I was working on one the other day, and I think I still have it on my computer there. And, you know, even if it's just for myself, maybe just, you know, just you know, test the waters and see how it goes. Maybe, you know, design it, you know, a few t-shirts, okay, maybe a hat or something, okay, just to test the waters and see how that goes, see if I get any engagement with that. So I may do that. Again, link to the Patreon below in the description box. Also, I have links. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long, and take care.